Welcome to the Renée and Henry Segerstrom Concert Hall in Costa Mesa, California, the home of the 2024 Nick Kraus Memorial Concert, held in memory of Nick Kraus, who was a beloved and admired teacher at Santa Margarita Catholic High School before passing to God's arms in 2014. Nick meant so much to so many, including Francisco Calvo, the Executive Director of Performing Arts at Santa Margarita.
Nick was such a dear friend. Not only was he an incredible musician and teacher, but he was a humble professional, always willing to help, always willing to just, do whatever was needed to get the job done. And he would tell stories about, other concerts that he did, and I don't think people realize just how experienced he was as a professional, having played with the greats like Stevie Wonder and, being a pro musician for so long. And you never got that. He never name dropped, he never, did anything like that. So to be able to honor him in this way, to be able to say this is all in memory of this incredible human being, and that we are going to keep his legacy alive in concert, but also through his scholarship to do tuition assistance. It's the whole reason we do it, because I can't just sum it up, right? This is why we're doing this.
And getting to do this incredible concert, are the students of Santa Margarita. It's special in so many ways, and one, because of the professional venue.
Yeah, one of the things that I think is really important that we do for our students is give them an opportunity to do what they do in the right environment. For music, the best place to do that is in a concert hall. When you hear, as a performer, you hear the sound that comes back to you, it elevates your performance. And so to actually have that opportunity to get outside of your classroom, to get on a real stage, have the actual tech crew there to be able to help, and to feel like you're a professional, like you're a pro on that stage, doing what you do, it just elevates the whole thing.
The performing arts staff and students arrive hours before the opening act, all in preparation for a night of enjoyable music. What goes into an event like this is extraordinary.
Everybody should have their tie on. Everybody, tie. Tie. Don't have a tie. We'll get a runner.
The pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside.
Yes.
Am I behind you guys at all?
No. They're just having to get used to it. It's so weird because they're behind you they're kind of like, do what you did.
Okay. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Stop at 9, don't go on. Cool? There. We good? Ready? There we go. We gotta communicate up here. We have to be watching and staying on one. If you lose the beat, it's okay, as long as you come back to one. Every single bar of that tune, I'm giving you this. You have to line up with that. Okay, clarinets, I had to call you guys out several times. We cannot be dragging that much. Full beats behind on clarinet, like solely stuff. And it's not things that have happened before, that's why it's kind of worrying me. Okay, we gotta be here on ones.
So much goes into an event such as this. You can equate it to a large sporting event. During this time, hours before the door is open, rehearsal takes place, where everything starts to come together. The very long hours of rehearsal at school, the hundreds of students that are involved, and the attention to detail that culminates when it's showtime. This is an extraordinary venue, the Super Bowl of sorts for a performing arts student. Simply said, it's special.
This event means a lot to me, professionally speaking, because I get to often, like this year, I've commissioned a piece, an original piece that will be debuted, a world premiere on this stage. So professionally speaking, that's, it's a highlight for sure to be able to write for a specific group, for my own students, and then to be able to be in the audience to watch it on this incredible stage is, is an opportunity very few people actually get, especially as a composer. And then for me, just personally, being on that stage, what's the saying, find something that you love to do so you never have to work a day in your life. When I walk into that room and I see, for me personally, when I look, this is my office for the day, just to be able to see this incredible space, it's just, it's so rewarding. It's incredible. So many people benefit from this concert. Students, hands down, that's why we do it, right? We do it for the students, in memory of Mr. Kraus. It's those reasons are, those are the whole reasons why we do this show. The other thing is that I think, it's not the same performance. The students performing the exact same piece, identical note for note in the gym or in the dome, doesn't get performed the same way as it does in a concert hall, because the whole performance is elevated. I've used the analogy so many times, you give a runner a new pair of shoes, it's gonna run better, right? Like that's the thing. And so when you give a musician, a concert hall, a fine instrument to play, all of the support that professional musicians get, it elevates that performance. It's not the same performance. They perform better because of it. And they enjoy it more too, because it's a whole different level. It's a whole professional level.
Everyone involved can feel the level of professionalism. Over 300 students performing, all coming together to collaborate in one amazing venue is a blessing.
For a school to be able to have an orchestra, a wind ensemble, steel drums, 5 different choirs, and that's just scratching the surface. We haven't even talked about dance or theater, but to watch, so many of the disciplines in the performing arts come together, collaborate, it's a very, very special event.
Special it is, a beautiful evening showcasing the talent of Santa Margarita students, musical guests, and teachers with one goal in mind, and that is to be the very best that they can be, delivering an amazing evening of music.
My expectation for this concert is excellence. Always is, because that's what we're striving for in everything we do at the school. You're going to see that tonight. You're going to see musical excellence. But beyond that, I think the reason we do this, art, right, is we want to tell a story. In this case, we're telling the story of a friend and teacher and mentor and musician, Mr. Kraus. But we're also telling the story of the beauty of our school, all these people coming together. It's the best of SM coming together for one night. I think we can all expect just, fireworks.
Yes, it was a beautiful evening at the Segerstrom Concert Hall. The festivities opened up with President Andy Sewick's opening prayer and remarks, and of course acknowledgement of the Kraus family once again in attendance for Nick and his memory. From there, it was another sensational evening. Enjoy some highlights of the Nick Kraus Memorial Concert.